From one, many. And from the many, possibility. Nature is a master builder, and one of its most resilient collaborations lies where biology meets the elements. Our skin, billions of cells constantly regenerating, protecting us. And when things go wrong, Elaine Fuchs is there to find out why. Growing up in Illinois, Fuchs explored the fields behind her house with a butterfly net crafted by her mother. There, her passion for science and biomechanics began in witnessing the many metamorphoses around her, tadpoles to frogs, caterpillars to butterflies. These fields became her first laboratory. But it was much later, as a postdoctoral student watching skin cells endlessly regenerating at a lab at MIT, that Fuchs first wondered about the tiny sets of instructions being passed along from generation to generation. She found her calling. She was going to find the mysterious genetic origins of skin disorders.
Sometimes you have that moment in your life where you know that that's what you want to do. You may not know how to do it, but you try enough things in the course of your lifetime that you are no longer afraid of choosing a path that you might not be necessarily trained to do.
Back in the late 1970s, genetic research was new. To search for the causes of inherited genetic disease, researchers would study the DNA of large families, combing through dense code looking for differences in gene sequences that could be the clues to the problem. The painstaking process told researchers nothing about how differences in DNA cause disease. And if a disease was rare, there were no large families to study in the first place. Fuchs thought there might be a better way. First, she had to find the DNA encoding critical proteins in skin, called keratins. Then she manipulated those genes in cells and animals to study how they worked. She followed these clues backwards to the human disease.
I always tell my students that the real goal of graduate school is to learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because science is not comfortable.
Fuchs succeeded and wound up uncovering the hidden cause of a very rare, fatal genetic skin disease called epidermolysis bullosa. It was a watershed moment. Fuchs's reverse genetics techniques transformed the scientific approach to studying the origins of disease. Over the years, Fuchs would go further, unraveling the mysteries of skin stem cells, studying their fascinating ability to shapeshift into different cell types, hair follicles, or the skin barrier. A metamorphosis that, if controlled, could lead to treatments for cancer, burn victims, and even a cure for certain types of blindness. Her work began to change the way dermatologists think about treatment.
There's a deeper philosophy that really unfolds there, because when we think about it, we're really talking about nature and what nature can do. I'm just fascinated with the amazing diversity that she chooses to apply throughout eons of evolution. It's up to us to figure out just a little fraction of what she had in mind.